Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nohemy, and in today's video, I'm going to take you along with me as I convert my garage into a gym.
My name's Nohemy, and welcome to my channel. I'm a personal trainer who likes to live life to the fullest while working up a sweat and traveling the world. Subscribe to keep up with my latest videos.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Like I said, in today's video, I'm going to take you along with me as I continue to convert my garage into a gym. Now, if you saw my first video, I gave you a tour of what my current garage looks like. Now, in today's video, I'm actually going to be condensing a back wall and also doing some repairs. Alright guys, now that we've condensed this back wall, we're going to do a couple things. I'm going to go ahead and remove these things off the wall. There's like a couple of nuts and bolts like built in. Now this is a concrete wall, so I don't know if I'm going to have the strength to do it, but I'm going to try. And then down here, as you can see, I have some bed slats. These I've actually saved because I want to do a project with them. I've seen people where they've repurposed bed slats and put them up against a wall and used it like as a shelving unit. I'll try and include a photo if I remember, so you guys know what I'm talking about. And then here I have some of my shutters for the house. Now these are the longest shutters. I believe these are the shutters for my garage door. And so there's no other space to put these but here. So what we're gonna do is we are actually going to grab the other shutters that I have over here, move these, put them on top of those that are over there. And then this space that, I'm gonna open up here, I'm hoping that I'll be able to put some of the things that were on the shelves, like that fan and maybe my vacuum cleaner as well. So that's what we've got going on next.
All right guys, so I initially tried to use the drill, but I could not figure that shit out. So I just decided to go ahead and grab a Phillips head and manually take these bad boys out. So yeah, so that's what happened.
Alright guys, I got all of my hurricane shutters over here. As you can see, I try to like move them as far away from the door frame as I could. So try to get them up close to this wall as much as I could. But here they are. And then as you can see, I took down these little beams that were on the walls and I took some like pliers to pull out the anchors. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm actually gonna go ahead and plug in these holes with this patch and paint that I have here. So patch and paint, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this tarp on top of the shutters in case I get any of the patch and paint like falls down on the ground. It'll just fall on the tarp. And so yeah, and then over here really quickly just to show you what this area looks like. Now these are two shutters that I can't put on top of the others because they have this extra, I don't know what you would call it, just like an extra barrier on the outside. They're not just all metal, it has this, I don't know, extra piece. So open up this space so I can put my vacuum cleaner here. And then, I don't know if you can tell, but back here I put those beams just in case I might need them in the future. And yeah, and then over here I'm probably gonna break these apart just because they're old and I don't know, probably break them apart and just throw them out. And then the slats I'm gonna keep. I just haven't figured out if I'm gonna do that project or not. And yeah, that's what's going on right now. Alright guys, so something that I've noticed since I've been working on the garage today is that it's really hot in here. So I'm definitely gonna have to get some fans in here when I set up the gym. I didn't want to open the big garage door just because, I don't know, I thought it'd be weird for my neighbors to see me talking to my camera or like see the tripod set up. So I just didn't want to deal with that. But I do like the light that I'm getting from the window and from the door. And then obviously I'll have interior lights in here. But I don't know, I'm getting excited. I can like visualize it. So yeah, so let's go ahead and patch up these holes and go from there. This is what the spackle looks like. You can see that, but not bad if I do say so myself. It's actually a big area. But and then as you can see down here, or I don't know if you can down here, but I think the sun's in the way. You can see like some material, some of the spackle fell down on the ground, so I'm really glad that I put the tarp down. All right guys, so the next project we are gonna tackle is, I've got this bolt cutter. Is this called a bolt cutter? I think so. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut this really big shelf unit down to size. Probably cut these in half, just so that they're able to fit in my garbage, so I can go ahead and throw those out. So that is what we're doing. Whew, it is hot in here, guys. So I just did a little bit more arranging of some of the things that I took off this back wall. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm working with. All right, guys, so over here, I have a bucket of car wash supplies, a bunch of gardening stuff that I actually want to try to condense and move into my back patio where I have all my plants. I have a random fan, 2 paint cans, some denatured alcohol, I don't know where that came from, and then some bug spray. Now I did have a bunch of other paint cans, so what I decided to do was I decided to go ahead and stack them in 4s over here and then put my vacuum cleaner on top. So that actually worked out really well. Now I just have 2 lingering paint cans. But I do actually plan on painting the garage white once more just to give it a fresh coat. And I know one of these paint cans is a paint can with like flat white paint in it. And then I also want to do some touch-up paint inside the house. So I'm sure I'll be able to get rid of some of these paint cans once I start painting. So to give you a full view, that's the wall that we conquered today along with the shutters. And then we did some spackling, and this is the rest of the garage. So this is gonna be the whole space for the gym. And I actually just measured it. And so basically what we have, wait a minute, let me turn the camera on. Sorry, the lighting's so bad. But yeah, so just measure the garage. It's 18 feet by 8 feet is what I have to work with as far as gym space. And then that gives me like a 1 foot perimeter around it where I can walk to this door here, and I can walk in front of my washer and dryer and do what I have to do there. So yeah. So really quickly, I do want to show you something else that I wanted to work on today, which we're actually going to go ahead and go to Home Depot and pick up some supplies. I thought this was a concrete wall, but it's not. But there's I guess like a gash like in the concrete above the window, which I'm about to show you. And then over here above my washer and dryer, there used to be like 2x4s, like pieces of wood that were literally nailed into the wall. And then I guess there were shelves, the wire shelves that I just took off this wall. There were wire shelves up there, and I really didn't like that look with the 2x4, like the pieces of wood. It looked super like ghetto, I don't know. So I had a friend pull down the pieces of wood for me, but that left some gashes into the wall. So let me give you a close up. All right guys, so this is where the pieces of wood were, and this was literally like a shelf above my washer and dryer. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Home Depot and see what I can find as far as like a cement mix to repair these holes. And then above my window here, I don't know if you can see that, there's like a little gash in the window. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. So those are just some minor repairs that I wanted to go ahead and make. Since I'm gonna go ahead and paint the entire garage white, I figured let me go ahead and make these repairs now so that when I go ahead and sand and paint, I can do that all in one day. So let's go ahead and go to Home Depot. Oh, before I forget, while we're at Home Depot, I wanted to go ahead and look at a new blind. I don't know if you could tell, this one has some holes here, and then the little pulley thing actually came off. So yeah, we're gonna look at getting a new blind here in the garage. I don't know about you guys, but I am so sweaty and I smell so bad. We're almost there. So I just got back from Home Depot, and while I was there, sorry, do the little bobby pins at the bottom. While I was at Home Depot, I picked up some supplies. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got. I did bring the camera with me while I was in Home Depot, but I forgot to film like me shopping or me putting things in my cart. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got. First and foremost, I got a new set of blinds. So what I measured here was 51.5 by 49, and so this is 51 by 48. So oh wow, I didn't even check width or height when I bought it. Like, I mean, luckily that's, yeah, it's width and height, but I didn't think about that when I grabbed it. I just saw the size and grabbed it. All right, well, we lucked out with that. So I went and grabbed one of the associates at Home Depot, and I showed them pictures of the holes here above the washer and dryer, and kind of give them an idea of what I was trying to do. And so they told me to pick this up, which is like it's a single patch, and it's like, I don't know, mesh, I don't know if you can see that, but basically it like sticks to the wall, and then I'm able to like put some spackle over it, and then it'll change colors when it's dry. Or I don't know if this one does change color when it dries. But yeah, so I picked up three of these. And what I'm gonna do is, it's like 6 by 6. I'm gonna cut it in half because I have 2, 4, 6. I have 6 like 2x4s that I'm trying to cover. So I got 3, and I figured if I cut them each in 2s, then that'll be enough. And then this is actually the spackle that I got. Because I guess the one that I had didn't work. And this is, okay, so this is what, damn, holy shit, big ass duck. Oh my goodness, guys. You're not coming in here, bro. Keep walking. What do I do, guys? That's right, keep walking. Sorry guys, that was just so random, it like scared me. Alright, so the spackle. So this is the spackle that this changes from pink to white. So it's pink when I put it on, and then it dries white. And it's called Dry Dex, Dry Time Indicator. And I guess this is just a spackle, interior and exterior. Yeah, so I guess this is better than what I had, because in the spackle area, the bucket that I was using, the paint patch, I showed him that's what I had, and so the guy at the store told me to get this. So this is what I've got, and then I've got this, and then I picked up the blinds, and then as you guys know, or you know, if you don't, I have an enclosed patio in the back of my house that I call my Florida room. I have patio furniture out there, and I have a bunch of plants, and so I saw this really cool arrangement in a Home and Garden magazine, and sorry, I can't talk. So I saw this really cool arrangement in a Home and Garden magazine where there was a bunch of crates set up, and plants were like, you know, inside the crate and on top of the crate. And so I ended up picking up a crate while I was at Home Depot, and so I just bought one just to see how I like it, and so I'm gonna try to set it up in that back patio and kind of like rearrange my plants a little bit. And I was also thinking about getting a crate just to like house some of the plant supplies that I have out here, you know, and kind of figure out a way to like put it in the back patio and make it look nice, not so, hey, here's a bunch of supplies. So we will see. But yeah, so let's go ahead and set up this blind, and then we're gonna go ahead and patch up these holes. So let's do it. Alright guys, so there we go. We went ahead and patched the holes that you see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this Dry Dex and wait for it to change colors from pink to white. Alright guys, so as you can see, I went ahead and patched these bad boys up, and this one here all the way on the left, and this one over here all the way on the right is already starting to turn white, which is kind of cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these dry probably for 24 hours before I go ahead and paint the garage. Same thing with these spackled spots over here. I'm gonna wait 24 hours for them to dry before I go ahead and sand and paint. So that is that. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next video as I continue to convert my garage into a gym. Don't forget to like this video by giving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Until next time, bye guys.